Alright, so before we get started, I wanted to do a mask. So I'm gonna try out this Black Diamond peel off charcoal mask, which I love charcoal masks, but I've never tried a peel off one. This is something that's definitely on trend. I keep seeing peel off masks everywhere. I've only tried one before, but it was not charcoal. So this is pretty interesting to me. So I'm just gonna squeeze a bit on here and okay, I just want to like wet the rest of my face because it was like a bit tacky going on a dry face. I look crazy. I think I just made it worse. Okay, now that I look crazy, I can't even see my nostrils, oh my gosh. We're gonna wait 30 minutes. So there's a bunch of different ingredients. There's activated carbon, there's rosemary extract, just a bunch of different things. And I got this from blackdiamond.co, so I will link it for you guys down below. I already feel it tightening on my face. I look so scary, so I'm just gonna wait for it to dry and I'll come right back in 30 minutes. Alright, so it's been 30 minutes and now it's like totally dry and really tight, like it's really hard to talk. I can feel it kind of like cracking right there. So let's zoom in. So let's try to peel it off. It's definitely like on there. It really feels like it's a bit hard to peel off, honestly. So these little bits here, they were like a thin layer that I put on, so they're kind of harder to get off. So when you paint it on, I would suggest doing a really thick layer, not like super thick, but like, see, these are hard to get off. Just make sure like the edges are thick so you can like grab them and peel them off. My skin definitely feels super smooth. I love it, but I'm gonna go wash this off because there's no way I'm gonna peel it off. It's really thin, plus it's kind of grabbing on my hairs. So let me go wash it off and I'll be right back. All right, so I just washed it off. I used this little sponge to help me get the rest of it off. It was pretty easy, and honestly my skin feels so smooth, so soft. I love it. It does need a bit of moisture, so I'm gonna like hurry up and do my skincare real quick, even though these are not first impressions. These are just like some products that I use on a daily, but this is my Pixie Mist. Then I'm just gonna apply a little bit of lip balm, some eye cream, and finally some moisturizer. I talked about this moisturizer in my June faves, so if you have not seen it, I will link that video down below. I just like it because it mattifies my face. You can just honestly wear this moisturizer on its own and it'll be like a little blurring effect, you know, like a primer almost. But it's also good because I have oily skin and it's mattifying. So I love it, and it's like French skincare, so that's a plus. So now let's move on to the good part, the makeup. So I've got a bunch of new products here that I got at Gem Beauty that I showed in my Gem Beauty Toronto haul that I want to try out, but there's not like every single category. So some products I had to pull from my everyday kind of makeup bag. So I will tell you guys which ones are totally new and which ones I have already been using, and then at the end I will give you guys a little review on each new product that I've tried out. So first I'm trying out this Pop Beauty Face Magnet Primer. I think I took a bit much. I'm just gonna take the rest of it down my neck because I took way too much. Then I'm just using my Clinique foundation. This one I've had for like ever. This is a good color for me right now because it just got spray tanned for Gem Beauty San Fran, which I'm going this weekend. I feel like I just got back from Toronto. I know it's been a month, but I feel like they're doing them like closer and closer together, which is awesome that they are adding new cities, which right now I live in Florida, and I think they're gonna add Miami next, which would be awesome. Which my foundation is a little darker than my face, as you can see, because it matches my body. My face is always like whiter than my body. I don't know why. Whenever I go tanning or spray tanning, it just doesn't take the color as well. Then for concealer, I'm just using this one that I've had for a few months now. I did a review on this as well. This is from Bare Minerals. I just like it because it's very natural looking. I like to kind of smooth it out with my finger first and then go in with a beauty blender. And then go in with a beauty blender, which by the way, I will link all of these products for you guys down below in the info box. Then for contour, I'm gonna take my Coastal Scents palette. I just started this one because my last one melted. Look at this. I left it in here in the Florida room and it was so hot that day and it melted. I can still use it, but I didn't want to scare you guys, so this is what it looks like normally. I also like to contour on my chest. This is for like a glam look, okay? I'm gonna take a slightly lighter shade and blend out this nose contour. And then we're just gonna blend everything out. I've literally had this routine for like ever, but I know I have a lot of new subbies and a lot of people ask like for a makeup tutorial, but like my base like makeup stays the same sort of, and then I'll kind of switch up the eyeshadow or the little color, something like that. Also, I'm really excited to try out these new brushes here. I showed this to you guys in my last haul video. So I've got these metal ones here from Royal and Lenliker, and then these gorgeous marble ones from Time Los Angeles. So we're gonna try out the new Velvet Powder Base from Pop Beauty. This is in the shade 4. I did get all 8 shades, and I tried out the third one because it's a bit lighter. I tried it out a few times and I actually really liked it. This is my first time trying out this shade here, but overall the product I really like, because I do have oily skin and it mattifies you like pretty much for the entire day, and it's also like buildable, so if you don't want to wear foundation underneath, you can just use this powder and kind of build it up and have it as a base. Then I always set my under eyes with my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder because I do get really oily under here around my nose and also over here like on the T-zone. So I'm just gonna dab some of that. This kind of helps make it look so it's not super cakey. Then we're gonna try out this NYX contour palette. I like these and I like how big it is too. Alright, so I'm gonna dip into this yellow shade here and just kind of dab this under my eyes. I know it's like a lot of product, but like I just want to try it out. And then I'm gonna take probably this shade here, mix it with a bit of this. This is actually nice. I like the color that it's not like too dark, but it's just enough where it's like bronzes you, but it's not like, oh my god. Actually, I really like it. I'm really liking this palette. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I would love it so much. I'm gonna blend out that line a bit with this new Time brush. Now, I always prep my eyes first before I do highlight. I don't know why. I'm almost running out of this primer. I'm using my trusty Tarte primer and it's literally like running out. Okay, you guys, so my camera just died, and while I was waiting for it to kind of cool down because it overheats, I went on Instagram live and asked you guys to ask me some questions for this video because I figured it would be more fun to answer questions while I'm doing my makeup than just to sit here and do my makeup. So I have some questions here. I was literally on there for like a couple of minutes. That was my first time ever doing it, and I also want to know where you guys are from, so comment down below and let me know because I do want to do a meetup here in Jacksonville maybe in September. So if any of you are from Jacksonville or like this kind of area, let me know because I think that would be really cool to meet you guys and kind of hang out and just like get some food, drinks, I don't know, whatever, and just I will have a meetup area. It won't be like in a random spot, but I've been thinking about it, so let me know where you guys are from. Anyways, let's move on to the brows. So I'm gonna use my Bare Minerals Frame and Define. I haven't used this before. I just ran out of my favorite IT Cosmetics brow pencil and I was so devastated because I really like it, and I think that was my last one. I checked my drawer, I didn't find any more. I have a lot of other pencils though, so this is one of them. I figured I might as well just try it out. I think this is actually a good color, and I like how it's so precise. It's like a very thin point, and I like how it's retractable. Like I literally do not use pencils that are like the sharpen kind, the ones that you kind of have to sharpen, like those. Like I just, they get on my nerves. It's too much work. Especially if you're traveling, like I'm not gonna sit on a plane and sharpen pencils and be like having to throw it all out and like, just no. Like when you're on the go and you have like a dull pencil and you don't have a sharpener, that's like the worst. Say like you're doing your makeup in the car or something like that, like what are you supposed to do? Have like a thick brow? Like come on. Okay, I think that's pretty good actually. I like this pencil. Somebody like complained on Instagram about my eyebrows, that they were like, I guess not Instagram eyebrows, they were like too messy or something. They said something dumb. They said that they were like messy or like bushy or something. I was just like, I'm sorry. I think they're like good. They're not like too defined, they're not like too bushy. I think they're like right in the middle. They look kind of natural. That's like the look that I like, okay? Like I don't want them to be super defined. That looks really good in pictures on Instagram. I love pictures like that. I like them all the time from different people, like different makeup artists, but in person it looks too much, I think. So I kind of like to keep it a little bit more natural. Then for highlight, I'm gonna do a couple of different products. I'm gonna do a cream or like liquid, I guess, and then like a powder over it. I have some creams also, so I kind of had to pick and choose. So I chose the MAC Strobe Cream in Pink Light. This I got at Gem Beauty. I'm so excited. This is my first time using it. I don't have any MAC highlighters. All I have from MAC is like some lip liners and lipsticks, but I did swatch this in my haul video and it was so pretty. But maybe I'll leave the other highlighters for another like get ready with me. Let me know if you guys like this video, if I should do like more of them. This is really pretty. I was actually told at Gem Beauty that this is where like the name came from for strobing, is from MAC, from the strobe cream, so that's pretty cool. My friend that works there told me. In person it looks very, very like natural, you know? It smells good. I never do this part right here, but I'm gonna highlight right there just because I have a bit of extra products. Literally. You're in my video.
What?
You're in my video.
Why am I in your video?
Because I'm filming right now. I'm doing a makeup tutorial. Say hi to the world.
Hi. Hi, world.
Hi, world.
Okay, I won't say what I was gonna say.
Okay, well, I'll just call you back. Okay.
Bye.
Then we're gonna use this palette here from Smashbox. This is the collab with Casey Holmes, which congrats to Casey. This is awesome. I remember watching her years and years ago, like before I even started on YouTube. Like, first of all, how gorgeous is that? Ha! So pretty. Back when she was like Blondie, like 91 or something like that. These are literally so gorgeous. I love, love, love this palette. So let's try it out. I'm gonna take this color right here. I'm actually gonna mix the middle and the one on the end. Do you guys see that gold sheen? I don't know, in person it looks so pretty and so bronzy. I love it. I'm actually gonna swatch them. So I just put the 3 shades right there. Not that you can really see it, but the first one is very light. The second one is like a gold, which I love. That's what's like coming out. And I feel like gold suits my skin tone. And then the last one's got a bit of glitter in it. I think it is super gorgeous. I love it. It's not like too much. In person, it's really gorgeous. For camera, it's like very subtle because you do need to be like extra AF for the camera. But in person, it looks really, really gorgeous. So then for the eyeshadows, ta-da! I am using the Naked Heat. Oh my gosh, I know everyone's excited for this palette and I did use it already a couple of times. First of all, like look at the packaging, love it. I got it at Gem Beauty Toronto, so of course I had to use it right there and then. Like when I was in Toronto, I used it, I couldn't wait. Like these colors are amazing. I love how warm they are. Like I said, I have a warm undertone, so I feel like these suit me really, really well. So first I'm gonna pick up Ounce and Chaser, and we're gonna place that underneath the brow. And then in the inner corner. Then with my time brush, I'm gonna pick up Sauced and put this all over the lid as a wash of color. These are literally so pigmented. I've seen some people like complaining about it or something. I was like, what? Who would complain about this palette? Like literally. This palette is so good. Like the colors are super pigmented. You have mattes, you have shimmers, you have really light ones, really deep ones for like pretty much every skin tone. And I love the warm kind of magenta browns. They are really, really pretty. Then I'm gonna pick up some Cayenne and put this above the crease and I kind of connect it. Then I'm gonna pick up Enfuego with my time brush. I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. I swear I've used this palette a couple of times since I've been back from Toronto, like, and I filmed videos with those makeup looks, and every time I film a video where I use the heat palette, they're like, what are you wearing? Do a tutorial on makeup. I feel like everyone just loves it. It looks so good. I think it looks bomb. Then I'm gonna pick up ashes, and we're gonna put that on the outer corner. I love this brush. It blends everything in so nicely without making it like muddy or whatever, like blending out all the colors together. I feel like it's a crease brush with like a blending brush built in. Like I don't need to do a crease brush and then a blending brush, if that makes any sense. This is the 203 from Time. Then I'm gonna take the 204, blend a bit more. Then I'm just gonna set my eyebrows in place with my Benefit Gimme Brow. So let's answer some of these questions, shall we? So the first one was from K3 Raspberry, and she said, do you still work in clubs or just YouTube? And I'm gonna do my liner with my NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I love this liner. So no, I don't work at clubs anymore. I stopped working earlier this year, and I just do YouTube now. I just finished my wings off camera because it's a bit hard to do when you're talking. But no, I don't work at clubs anymore. I just do YouTube, which is amazing and I love it. Then for mascara, I'm trying out this new one. So this is the IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes, and I love this little spongy grippy thing. So it looks like that. I love that tip. I really like these rubbery sort of wands. So next we have a question from Anso Tang 79. Are you single? Well, I don't know how to answer that because I told you guys, like, we broke up with my last boyfriend when I was living in Virginia. I moved to Florida, so technically I am single, but there is someone that I really, really like a lot. Okay, so if I'm single on paper, yes, but in my heart, like, I don't know. That sounds really cheesy, but I don't know how to answer that. But I think you guys get the point. Do you guys hear that thunder though? It's scaring me because I'm not done with my video yet. It's getting dark and it's super loud, and I don't want it to start thundering and raining. And I still wanted to film a haul video after this too. So like, why does it have to rain on the day that I film? Like normally it doesn't get dark till like 8 something. It's 5:41. It's already getting dark, like what? I really, really like this wand a lot. Then I want to try out this blush from Essence. This is their Satin Touch blush in the color 20, Satin Love. So next question we have is from Alive_20. What's your favorite color? Red. It's always been red my whole life. I don't know why. My second favorite is probably white. So red and white, which is like funny because it's the Canadian flag. But red has always been my favorite color. I don't know why, it just always is. I'm gonna take this Time brush. This is the 104. Should have probably done this before the highlight. But yeah, I just want to add a bit of color just to see what it looks like. The blush, I normally don't even wear blush, but I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel like it's too dark to think anything of this color. I'm just gonna wipe off my lip balm. Then I'm gonna try this Pixie Endless Silky Eye Pen. You guys, literally when I got this, I showed this in my Toronto haul. Like, look at this. It's like so pretty. Do you see that sheen? Oh my god. I want to use this on my waterline just to see. I never put anything on my waterline. Like, I know some people put like a cream to make their eyes bigger, but this is like shimmery, which I've never done. But can you guys tell the difference? I feel like this eye is a little bit more like open or something. I think it just adds a little bit something extra. Then Mama 18 and 91 said, how old were you when you came to the States? I was 12. I do have a Q&A about like how I came to the States, everything like that. So if you guys are interested, I will link it below. It was in 2002. Then I'm gonna try out this Physicians Formula Insta Ready Setting Spray. Feels really good. Smells a little funny, but we'll see how it actually holds up. If I do film that haul video, oh my god, it got so dark out of nowhere. If I end up filming that haul video, I will let you guys know how this holds up because my skin is oily. Maybe like I should come back in a few hours and tell you guys how everything holds up. Like after I film the second video, maybe I'll do that. Princess Cynthia said, have you considered collaborating with a makeup brand? I would love a Kristina palette. I would love that. Like I would love a collaboration with a brand, period. Oh my god, this is scaring me. but it's so distracting. But yeah, I would love that. Like honestly, like working on a makeup line or just even one product, like that would be amazing. I would love that. I would love to have my own product. So a palette, like that would be like the ultimate like dream come true, I think. So yes, I have thought about it. So if any makeup brands out there want to reach out to me, you're more than welcome to email me. And lastly, I'm gonna do my lips with this DLS, which is Dirty Little Secret matte lipstick. I got this at Gem Beauty. So cute. What is this color? I don't even remember. I set the color in my Gem Beauty haul video, so I'll find the name from that video and I will link this color down below for you guys, like with all the products. I feel like it goes on really, really well, but it is a little streaky and it's supposed to dry matte, I think, but it's not drying. Like it's taking its time. Do you hear that? Oh my god. I don't know if you can see this. Like, do you see how there's like lines? So if I smooth it, you see how there's like a line right there? I took a few coats. I think it's finally drying. So I'm gonna leave it alone and stop talking. So I'm gonna let it dry. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I just fixed my hair and it literally started raining, pouring. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I wanted to try out one more product before I go. So this is also from Black Diamond, like the mask was, and this is their charcoal teeth whitening powder. I also have the brush right here, which I like that it's black so it matches the powder so it doesn't look as scary. So I'm gonna try this out and that way we can also see how this lipstick stays on. There's like a protective tab, which is good so it doesn't spill everywhere. So it just looks like this. It's just a black powder. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wet the brush and I feel like going to get a cup of water, okay? Spin a bit. Okay, you guys ready? Let's try it out. This is the before. Okay. Cheers. Scary looking, right? We're right back. Okay, so I just rinsed my mouth and if you can see, all the lipstick is gone. Like all I did was brush my teeth. Just imagine if I had to like eat or something. So not impressed with that. Good thing we did that test, but I'm gonna apply some more on. I really wanted to film that haul today, but as you can see, it's raining. I don't know if that's gonna happen. And this color is so patchy. I really, really like the color. I want to love the formula, but it is way too streaky. Oh my god, it's so loud. Do you hear that? But anyways, I love, love, love this stuff. I feel like my teeth are a little bit whiter. If I used it every single day, I feel like they would get a lot whiter. And the main thing I love it is the clean feeling you have in your mouth afterwards. I mean, it's charcoal, so it gets rid of toxins. So I feel like everything that I had in my mouth, like bad taste or bad breath or something like that, or food or whatever you have, if you have been drinking like the night before, the next day, like sometimes your breath will be a little bit bad. And I feel like it gets rid of like all the toxins, you know, just in your mouth, period. It just feels very clean and fresh. Charcoal just draws out all the impurities, I feel like, and I just love the feeling of it. But the fact that it whitens as well, it's like a bonus, so I like that. And I like how the brush is black, so that's a plus. So if you guys are interested in this, like I said, it's from blackdiamond.co, so I will link this down below for you guys as well. So let me just wait like an hour or two or something like that, and I'll come back and show you guys how everything is holding up. We'll see if I filmed that other video or not, but I just want to wait, just kind of hang out, do some stuff, and tell you guys how everything is holding up. So I'll be back. Okay guys, so I just came back to give you an update. I finished my makeup at like 5:45 and it's at 10:45, so it's been like 5 hours now. And meanwhile, I was filming some haul videos and stuff like that. That's why you see all this stuff in the background, but I just wanted to come back and give you guys the update. And I just want to say that my makeup is holding up really, really well. Only thing is right here I'm getting oily, but that's like always happens to me anyway, so it's not a big deal. That's just how my skin is, but compared to like what it normally is, it's like really, really good. I don't know if it's the primer or the powder or the setting spray or maybe like a combo of all three, but I'm really, really impressed because it's my normal foundation that I would normally use anyway. And I didn't really go outside in the heat because it's been raining all day, but other than that, like it's holding up really, really well. So what else did I use? The NYX contour palette I really, really am impressed with. Of course, the Naked Heat I love. The highlights, I love both the cream and the powder. The IT Cosmetics mascara was really good. I loved the one, but I feel like the formula is a bit, maybe it's just old, I don't know. Maybe it's been in my drawer for like way too long, but it's not like as wet as I would want it to be. What else? I have that pencil on my waterline. It's still there. It was on my hand for like literally the longest time. I had to do swatches and wipe stuff off, and it was like not coming off forever, but it's on there pretty well. The blush is really natural looking. The only thing I would say is the lipstick I don't like. Look at this. I had to reapply a few times because it kept coming off right here. Like if I drank something or whatever, it would just come off and I would reapply, and now it's like so crusty looking. Like would you kiss this? Probably not. I mean, from far away, it's okay, but up close, like, Like the color is really, really pretty. So if you just want to put it on to take a picture or just for like a video real quick for a photo shoot or something like that, like yes, I love the color, but to wear it around for like hours and hours, I would not recommend it because it comes off really easily. It's very streaky when you apply it, and then it cracks when it's been like a few hours. I just don't like it, and it feels very like my lips feel really, really dry and just like it's not a good feeling. So that lipstick, I would say no. Like as far as the colors, yes, but the formula, no. That's my take on all of these products. And then of course we had the teeth whitening powder and the charcoal mask. So those I would also use. I'm gonna keep using both of them. And maybe that's what also did it for my skin. Maybe it was that mask, because my skin really feels so nice and not oily like it normally does after wearing makeup for hours and hours on end. So maybe it was just a combo of all of those things, like the mask and those 3 makeup products. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna keep doing different combos to try to figure it out like what it is. But yeah, and the teeth whitening thing, I am gonna keep using it because like it really did make my teeth look really nice. So that is my update. Oh, and I almost forgot the brow pencil. I really, really love this. I'm actually gonna keep using it because I told you I ran out of my regular one from IT Cosmetics. So this one is totally gonna replace it. I feel like it matches my hair color. It's very precise. There's nothing that I can say bad about it at all. It's retractable, like pretty much there's nothing bad I can say about it. And that is it for my video. So I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I just went live on Instagram and I had some questions that I pulled for this video. So definitely let's be friends on there. My Snapchat is Kristina Urribarres, so add me on there as well. Like I said, I'm sorry about the rain. I'm really, really, really sorry. I didn't know it was gonna rain today. I would not have filmed this otherwise, but I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. And that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about like my hair, outfit, everything will be linked on my blog. I do have a discount code for the hair extension, so check it out. I will put it down below. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Then here we have the Sugar dress. Ooh, this is so cute. I love, love, love how soft it is, and it's very, very sexy. You have like the low cut right there, and I love how it's asymmetrical. The skirt, it's kind of hard to show again. I'm gonna try it on, but the skirt is like to the side, which I think is super sexy again, and it's got a slit, so it's really short, very hot. And this one was $32.99, and I got this in a size small.